Hi, I'm Brandon, here with the June beer mailbox. Another good one for you. I hope everybody who went to NBCC had a great time, got to meet some of you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I think we're just about recovered here at Mikkeller headquarters, so we're gonna taste some beer. First up, we have Bao Bao. This is a beer brewed with lemongrass and coriander seeds. We make this for the Kin family restaurants. Kin is a Michelin-starred Thai fusion restaurant here in Copenhagen. They've got a bunch of really good restaurants around Copenhagen. Nice amber color. You get a lot of lemongrass and coriander on the nose. It's good. It's pretty subtle in taste. I think this works really well for food pairing, especially with Asian cuisine. I think the complements of the lemongrass and coriander really work with those types of flavor profiles. Definitely have this with a nice meal. The next beer you'll find is Northern Trails. This is the third version of this IPA that we have made exclusively for SAS Airlines. So if you fly SAS, you can find this on, I would hope, every flight. It's really good. IPA with Equinaut, Amarillo, Polaris. A lot of crisp hop notes on the nose. It's like straw hay color, kind of a old school IPA color. It's really good. Nice malt backbone, some bitterness there. It's pretty cool because when you taste this in your home or your apartment, it tastes a lot different than when you're flying. At altitude, you lose somewhere around 30% of your taste and smell, which is part of the reason airline food is so terrible. So the bitterness and malt backbone are really important in a decent beer while flying. Enjoy. Have a pretty exciting guest beer for you. This is Plastic Brain from Gamma Brewing. They're a newer Copenhagen-based microbrewery who is really putting out some nice hazy beers lately, kind of pushing the IPAs in the Copenhagen beer scene and Danish beer scene. I think this one is hopped with Citra and Vic Secret. It's a lively one. Really beautiful color. It's 4.6%. Oh, super fresh. It's really nice. You get a lot of the citrus notes from the Citra, some fruity Vic Secret notes, very low bitterness, easy drinking. Go sit in the park in the sun and have some of these. Next guest beer we have for you is from Toft. This is Triple Null Citra. It's a 0 IBU triple dry hopped IPA. So basically IBUs are kind of the measurement for bitterness in a beer. So this is, I'm guessing, a New England style IPA that should have no bitterness, which means there's probably no hops in the bittering process. It's just dry hop for aromatics and juiciness. A lot of fresh hops on the nose, kind of grassy. And yes, there is no bitterness to that. It's almost like a hop soda. 6.9%, which I would not have guessed. This could be pretty dangerous. Enjoy responsibly. Have another IPA for you from Toft. They are a Danish microbrewery located near Aarhus, I believe. So west of Copenhagen. They also, if you've been to NBCC, you've probably had some of their beers. They've supplied beers for different things for us before, doing really, really nice work. A lot of soul in this brewery. Really nice pale color, very floral nose. Super smooth, really juicy, low bitterness, but still crisp, still nice. A lot of exciting things in the Danish brew scene, which is really nice to see. On to the strong beers, of which this box has a really nice selection. We have a brand new Mikkeller beer. This premiered at NBCC. It's Beer Geek Waffle Breakfast. So it has a little bit of everything you would want in a waffle breakfast. You've got some cinnamon, some vanilla, coffee, a bit of smokiness. 7.5%, so perfect for breakfast. As soon as I opened the can, I could smell the maple. Nice black color. Maple and the cinnamon on the nose. The cinnamon smells really nice. I think this is the first beer that Mikkeller has ever used cinnamon in, actually. It's nice, you get a lot of coffee, some bitterness from the coffee. The cinnamon, the maple, works really well. It's pretty easy drinking, it's not super thick. Yeah, really nice breakfast stout. I have another Mikkeller stout for you, also brewed at Lervig in Norway. Classic Mikkeller beer, George. It's an Imperial stout with coffee and vanilla, oatmeal stout. Clocking in at a smooth 12%. Similar color to the Waffle breakfast, but I can see a lot more thickness, viscosity. Really nice roasty coffee and vanilla flavor, or sorry, nose. Oh, it's thick, it's smooth, it's not overly sweet. Malt, bitterness from the coffee, some sweetness from the vanilla. This is fantastic beer. I really, really love this beer. The last stout we have for you is an Imperial stout with coffee, 10.9%. Another classic Mikkeller brew, Beer Geek Brunch. This is the Mikkeller San Diego version. If you have one of the Mikkeller versions brewed at Lervig, it'd be cool to try them together because you can definitely taste some similarities. Still has the cat on the label, even though we do not use the Kopi Luwak coffee anymore. The coffee tastes good, but it's actually pretty terrible now for the animals, so we've stopped using it. Nice 475 milliliter can, so maybe share with a friend, or don't, up to you. Really nice, very thick mouthfeel. You can tell the huge malt bill on this. I believe this has oats. Just really thick, really nice Imperial stout. Last up for you, Big Worcester, one of my favorite Mikkeller barley wines. It's an American style barley wine, so it should have a bit more hoppiness and bitterness. Nice, doable 15%. Beautiful 375 foiled bottle. Nice straw color to it. A lot of malt and sweetness on the nose. It's nice. It's got the sweetness. It's what you want in a barley wine. It's thick. It's actually a bit less bitter than I was expecting, which personally I appreciate. Really hope you enjoy this one. I do.